Hi! Oh, hey! Oh, I'm so excited! Hello, hello. Once again, I'm Sabria, and Locals Festivals was created around summertime. Obviously, COVID sucks. Obviously, all of our music festival plans this summer got ruined, and we wanted to make a festival that was sustainable and that showed kind of creativity and community. Those are our main tenets and pillars. There's a lot of big charities that tend to overshadow the little ones that do a lot of the ground roots work, which led to us picking Restore NYC, and their goal is to end sex trafficking in New York City and to restore the well-being of those survivors. Restore NYC is one of the largest organizations for anti-sex trafficking. They work with the FBI, they work with local police departments, they work with 600 organizations across the country to kind of help train and kind of give guidance on how to help support and provide. So I'm going to read Helen's story, and essentially a lot of these victims are lured and deliberately straight up lied to. Alright, so this is Helen's story. Helen is a 37-year-old woman who was born in a rural community in China. At the age of 6, she dreamed of owning her own beauty business. Helen met her husband at the age of 17. They had 4 children, all boys. She left school to work for her aunt in a bakery. Although her pay was minimal, as most of what she earned went right back into the business. 9 years after the birth of her last son, her husband was traveling frequently and told her they were in financial stress. And Helen felt tremendous pressure to do something. Helen's parents and extended family lived in her small community, and she took out a small travel loan and left her children with her parents to travel to the U.S. Mind you, she's never traveled outside of her community, never outside of China, but she had dreams of working in the beauty industry in New York City. When she arrived in JFK, she met a local family hostel in Flushing, and then this man, Mr. Chen, told her about a job with his wife that required no experience, and that he would reach out to her on her first day, and that she would make $300 per hour providing a massage. If you remember what I said earlier, Virginia, now she's a woman, but when she was young working at Trump's Mar-a-Lago, got solicited and was told by Jeffrey Epstein that she would get paid to do massages. So as you can see, these people, they have a script, they have their own similar, they just have their way of manipulating and saying things. So of course, she's new to the country, doesn't know the language. So of course, if she's told that these people are friends from her families and communities, so of course she should trust them. She gets picked up by this random driver, gets taken to Manhattan, and Mrs. Chen tells her, a man will knock on the door, you'll open it, you'll receive the money, it will be placed by the table in the window, you'll please the customer. And she was just confused and wanted to leave, but she didn't have her passport on her, she really was alone. And then she basically told the organization that it was the worst night of her life. She was able to escape, thankfully, 2 days later, and went to the police, and then they referred her to Restore. And they were able to help her graduate from the Economic Empowerment Program and was able to get her visa. And she's thriving, and now she's on her way of opening her own beauty salon with hope and anticipation. So I'm really happy that they were able to help Helen out. It really all sometimes just starts with a lie. And people like to manipulate and steal your dreams. And now I kind of want to talk about how us, me, you, the world, how we can kind of help this. Speaking on a more personal level, I grew up in Vegas, and of course Vegas is a huge hotspot for sex trafficking. It's a very large city, near highways, very close proximity to California, which I think is the state with one of the highest trafficking happening. And on Twitter and stuff, I'd always see people being like, hey, oh my god, there's this person following me, there's this woman walking around the store, and then I saw her with this guy, or I was trying to walk to my car, but I saw there was something on my windshield, there's all these little stories that you see on social media, and these are all like tricks that these people would use to kind of like attack and snatch up people. I hate using the word snatch because it makes it seem like it's like a joke, but it's true. Like, you're getting snatched up. And if you ever see those tweets, please retweet it. You never know who you could save, especially it'll say something, especially if it notes a specific area. If they're like, hey, it's at this street on this avenue or at this mall, because you never know who's going to frequent these places, and you don't know who on your timeline or on your network. Share it on your Facebook, on your Instagram story. Just because honestly, awareness is part of the solution and part of the protection. And yeah, looking forward to see you all. Have a good day. Ciao, ciao.